Welcome back, everybody, to yet another short video of what's going on. I am your host, Jacob Carlson, and today in this short video, I want to just simply talk about something I have been trying to be for a great deal of my life thus far, and that is the simple act of being objective in one's life. Now, why in this particular case would I talk about being objective when clearly the world I live in isn't exactly that in the first place? Well, it goes all the way back to when I was just a kid growing up and going to elementary school to begin with, for me personally. And I would always find out firsthand that a great deal of the kids back in the day and most of my classmates, I'd always find them conducting themselves in such a strange manner from my personal perspective because I never ever took sides on anything. I never wanted to pick sides because if there's one thing that you should definitely know about me from here on out is that I do not have a competitive streak whatsoever. I just know that for a fact, and when I do compete in any kind of sporting events, there's almost a mathematical certainty that I'm gonna lose. If there's even a small chance I do win, I don't ever want to rub it in people's faces either. So there you go on that. And back then, and all the way through to today, I've always noticed kids, teenagers, and even some adults these days always having a competitive edge in life to where they almost always is an unspoken rule in society, no matter what it is and what happens in life, to always take a side on something, to be the kind of partisan individual that you would expect, especially in this day and age. And it doesn't have to just be political opinions about anything or anyone. It could be just simple things that you wouldn't otherwise think about to begin with. For instance, whether or not are you Coke or Pepsi, or are you country or rock and roll, or in politics, or at least here in the United States, are you Republican or Democrat? And at this point in my life, especially being a teenager, I've always found this kind of level of polarization and partisanship to not actually be good for us, to the point where it just it otherizes people in your life to the point where you'll never want to talk to them again, and pretty much you'll just give them an evil look no matter what happens in life. Even if they try to be your friends, you're always going to give them that certain look that nobody's going to like. And in terms of being objective, that's always been difficult for me to do because occasionally they'll ask me if I want to take a side on anything, and sometimes just to get them to shut up, I'll probably do take a side, just have them leave me alone for once. And I never want to be mean about it, and of course I never want to be nasty to anyone. So basically that's it on that. Long story short, in my personal opinion, being objective is never easy, especially in my life, because uh, ever since I found out I was diagnosed with autism back in the day, years ago at this point, I've always had a certain way of looking at the world, and that may have had something to do with what is commonly referred to as personal bias. No matter who you are in this world, everyone in this world has a personal bias. For example, I have a personal bias towards scary movies. I never want to watch scary movies, and that's my personal bias. Now, you might have a personal bias where you might actually like scary movies, but you may not like comedies, for instance. So there you go. Those are at least two examples right there, right now, and that's pretty much it for me. Being objective, of course, is not an easy thing to do, especially in this day and age, because when you're looking at a situation from the outside and you're looking into a situation from an outside perspective, you can easily be accused of either taking a side or being critical of the other side, and so on and so forth. And I never want to be that way. Of course, I'm still going to try to be as objective as I can be, but I can't really do that without being exactly who I am. I'm a 25-year-old autistic individual living in an indifferent world, and and I happen to live with human beings who occasionally have to take sides on virtually everything in life. That's not easy for someone like me. And if you know exactly what I've been going through, then you already know. So basically that's it on that. And that's a complicated video. I hope it makes sense to you. Uh, Either it does or it doesn't. But either way, my name is Jacob Carlson, and this has been another short video of what's going on so far. My mind has been a little bit rattled because I've been sweating like crazy out here. It's been really hot out here these past few days. So after this video is over and done with, I'm going to go right into the swimming pool and try to enjoy myself for what it's worth. So please remember to like the video, comment something you like or don't like. If there's something about being objective or being biased or something competitive or partisan that you may like or don't like, please don't hesitate to let me know down in the comment section below this video or in any of my videos whatsoever. Please remember to press the red subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a future upload on my YouTube channel anytime soon. And I would always ask that you please share the video with all the people you know and love in life on social media, wherever you get your information and entertainment these days. And I would also always ask that you please take care of each other out there, be nice to one another, be objective, and be critical of your own sources rather than other people's sources as well. And with that all being said, I will see you in the next couple of videos. Okay, take care of yourselves. Bye bye.